Здравствуйте, друзья! Hello, my friends! It's your Russian teacher Alicia. I'm here again for you. Today, let's talk about something very practical. How to behave when visiting Russian friends. You might think, I just go say hi, bring myself, and that's enough. But in Russia, there are some small cultural habits that make a big difference. Let me walk you through them like a story. Imagine you are invited to a Russian home. What do? First, you must think about a little gift. In Russia, it's polite not to come empty-handed. Even if your friends say, "Ничего не надо, ничего не надо, ничего не надо," you don't need to bring anything. Russians usually still bring something small. The popular things are cake, sweets, fruit, a bottle of wine or champagne. If you know that there are children in the house, buy something sweet for them. For example, when I visit my friend Masha, I always grab a little cake from the store. It's not about the price, it's just a nice gesture. Number 2, you must take off your shoes. This is a big one. In almost every Russian home, when you arrive, you take off your shoes at the door. Don't walk into the apartment in street shoes, please. Never do this. It's so unpolite. Probably they will not say anything to you, but they will not invite you anymore. Usually they'll offer you slippers, in Russian тапочки, тапочки, тапочки. Imagine you ring the doorbell, they say, "Привет, заходи, hi, come in." And then they often point to the slippers waiting near the entrance. It's not all of the time, but maybe in 50% you will find the slippers. If you don't have the slippers there, just take off your shoes and go inside. Don't refuse tea right away. In Russia, offering tea is part of being a good host. When they ask, "Будешь чай? Будешь чай? Will you have some tea?" The polite thing is either to accept or at least hesitate and say, "Ну давай, немножко. Ну давай, немножко. Okay, just a little." Saying no, I don't want anything right away can feel a bit cold. And then afterwards you can expect a full table. Even if they say "Давай просто чай попьем," "Давай просто чай попьем," let's just have tea. Get ready, there might be a full table with sandwiches, cakes, salads, cookies, candies. That's typical Russian hospitality. And yes, there might be a toast, especially if it's a birthday or celebration. And normally, if you brought a cake or some sweets, these little gifts that you brought will be also on the table. How to say goodbye politely? At the end of your visit, don't just say bye. In Russia, people often say "Спасибо за гостеприимство," "Спасибо за гостеприимство," "Спасибо за гостеприимство," "Thank you for your hospitality," or simply "Спасибо, было очень вкусно," "Спасибо, было очень вкусно," "Спасибо, было очень вкусно," "Thank you, it was very tasty." That shows you appreciate the time together. Или "Спасибо, рада была увидеться," "Спасибо, рада была увидеться," "Спасибо, рада была увидеться," "Thank you, I was happy to see you." So, when visiting Russian friends, bring a small gift, take off your shoes, accept tea, enjoy the full table, say thank you before leaving. And now, tell me in the comments, have you ever been to a Russian home? If you have any questions about learning Russian, you can always ask me in the comments. Спасибо, друзья! Don't forget to subscribe. Until the next time, пока-пока! До встречи!